Having some hot chocolate now. The end of a really, really nice day. And I thought I would tell another story, and it's about a very experienced woodsman in Alaska. Yeah, I'm going to tell the story right now. Here we go. So, there was this man, he was very, very, very experienced. And this is a true story. And he would regularly snowshoe up in the mountains. And he'd always have his rifle in his hand. And this is just to give you an idea, you know, when people think about large bear, and they think about bear, you know, lumbering about, they can stalk prey very well. And in some instances, they can stalk as good as a large cat under the right circumstances. They can really close in on prey. And this guy was a very experienced woodsman, and he was out there, and he was killed by a large grizzly bear. And they couldn't understand how it happened because of this guy's experience in the bush, and because he had his gun in his hand. And he always had his gun in his hand when he was walking like that. He had his rifle in his hand. Well, they started to track the bear that had attacked him. They could see its tracks in the snow. And they had seen that the bear was crawling on its belly through the snow under brush. And they could tell that the bear would pop its body up off the snow every 30 or 40 yards to get a good visual on the guy that was standing at the edge of a river. And then the bear would get back down again, crawl on his belly through the snow, and pop back up again until he got so close. They said he was probably within 15 yards, 15, 20 yards of this man. And by the time the bear initiated the attack, there was no chance for the man to, you know, even get his gun up to get a shot off on the bear. The interesting thing about bear is they are so powerful, and a lot of times they're underestimated. You hear a lot of people talk about, like, you know, lion versus bear and those types of things. Well, it's documented. I can't remember where I had read it, but I actually read it a couple times, that during Roman times, when they would fight, you know, animal against other animals, and even, you know, pit man against beast, they had used an Asiatic brown bear, which is much smaller than anything in North America, you know, a brown bear in North America. And in many instances, it's smaller than a black bear, or, you know, maybe you know, comparable in size, depending. And this Asiatic brown bear could take 2 male lions at once. That's how tough this bear that bear was. And they said it regularly happened. It wasn't just a fluke that like I said, the Asiatic brown bear, one of them, could take on 2 male lions. So, you know, they're creatures that are so tough, and they're so just built like tanks. And that was, like I had said, one of the reasons why we, you know, why you eat away from the fire, and you do those things too. If you don't have bear in your area, you know, you still don't want other things too. You know, there's other camp robbers. You don't want raccoons coming in your camp at night and eating any of the leftovers, or any of the stuff you may have dropped. But I hope it was another interesting story for you. Nothing of any real value, I guess, but if you're still with me, you must be enjoying it. So take care. We'll talk to you soon. Maybe we'll get some footage inside the tarp, the plow point tonight. Perhaps even when it's raining. I got a small little LED lantern here, and but we're sort of excited for the rain, huh? Right? Yeah. It'll be pretty fun. But we're gonna hang out to the fire till as long as we want tonight. No set bedtime. Thanks for watching. Did you like the bear story? Yeah, was it too scary? No? Well, that's good. I didn't want to scare you out here.
Any other ones?
You want more scary stories? Jeez. I'm going to scare myself.
The scariest stories in the whole universe.
Oh.